Patience, my friend. Patience. He's coming. You see that? He thinks he's a boss. But what? I'm a better boss than this guy.
What's up, everybody? Badass Games, welcome back to Tomb Raider 1. We are in the final set of levels for this game, and the first level in these final sets is known as Natla's Mines. Okay, if you watch the cutscenes, then you know that Lara is without ammunition, well, she's got ammunition, but she's without weaponry. She is unarmed. She doesn't have her pistols, no shotgun, no magnums, no Uzis. She's completely defenseless. And let's see how many I got a lot of med packs. Holy crap. Anyway, so yeah, we need to, there's not a whole lot of enemies in this level though because of that. Also, she dived into the water off the boat, and then she's now inside of this little cave area. When we come into this room, this first area, you'll notice that there's a boat here, and then there's a waterfall to the right. You want to go underneath the waterfall. There's also another way you could go to the left, but you're going to end up coming this way anyway. And there's also a passageway up there that you can take if you really want to. Well, actually you can't take it because you need to pull this switch. It's going to open that door. That door, if you did go up inside of this little area up there, looks similar to the door we just opened, but they're not the same door. So let's go back in this area. We're going to be coming back and forth into here. I think I just hit my head on a waterfall. I'm pretty sure that just happened. Okay, so this was the other way that you could have went when you came in this room, clearly. But now that we pulled that lever, it actually opened a door that's behind this block right here. So let's move this thing out. Just gotta move it out right here. And this is going to reveal a little cubby area. And the door that we just opened, is that one right there. And, well, hey, look, another switch. So we're pulling switches to pull switches, you know, moving blocks to get access to stuff. So, yeah, this is a pretty standard Tomb Raider thing going on here. Alright, now that we have all of this taken care of, we need to go back. See, we just opened another door. And that door happens to be the one that is up the ramp past the first lever that we pulled. So we have to backtrack. We're going to be backtracking a lot, by the way. We're going to see this room a lot. So, and it's not just, that's not by choice. That's pretty much how they designed the game, I believe. So we are now ascending. We're going to go to a new area that we will become familiar with a little bit, I suppose. Right here is the, there's a place where you pretty much down below is just water, so if you fall, you just gotta come all the way back up. That's the main area that we, or the starting area that we came into this level at. And when she comes into this room, she's gonna take a gander up at this house. Underneath this house that's just dangling in the air, there's a large med pack. And also to the left of this little thing right here, there is a control station that you can put these receptacles. They require fuses. We need to get fuses. We don't have any of them. We need all 3 of them if we're going to have any luck of I guess, completing this level. Okay, now we come into this area. You see that there's a couple of houses that are boarded up. I'm not sure what these actually are. I guess they're like mine shacks or whatever. You can't jump on top of this thing because this the barricades are preventing you from doing that. So what you want to do is you want to move this box out toward the thing. I guess I could have moved it the other direction, but if I move it out once, it really doesn't matter because I might save a little bit of damage, and it's just a real small sliver a little later on too. But we only need to move it in this direction once. That's all we really need to do. I didn't need to move it over once. Hop on top of this thing. We're going to turn around and we're going to get on top of this little building. Run and jump. And then this floor is going to break away. You fall through. Oops, I was facing the right way. And now we're going to go up above the area where I have the block, where I moved the block. Why? Well, because in this passageway, up here, up this ramp right here to the right, there is a switch. And what does this do? It demoors that little boat that's kind of in that water, and I think the Navy needs to invest in one of those switches. Like, they could probably get some use out of that. All right, so that's why I put the box there. You take a little bit of fall damage. It's not much at all, so it's nothing to really worry about. There is a there is a fuse we can get, not another one. We haven't gotten a single one yet, but there is a fuse we can get while we're here. You don't need to get it right now. We're gonna be back in this area, but I might as well go ahead and just go get it. As you approach this door, it's gonna open, and then there's gonna be a boulder that's gonna go by. Don't let it freak you out. And now we have to race a boulder. I'm not going to stand up there because I think I initiate the race, but the boulder's going to race along this ramp that's above Lara and to the right, and then we're going to run that direction, and we got to beat it. Now, the best way that I've found to do this is to stand with your back against this wall, and then just do a standing jump, and then just do running jumps over the hurdles, and veer to the right, and eventually just kind of slip right on into the thing, and you won't get hit by the boulder. Now, if you didn't win the race, by the way, here is the fuse. If you didn't win the race with the boulder, I believe you can glitch your way through in order to get in here. But you can also reset the boulder if you take the normal exit and come back. The boulder will reset itself, so you don't need to worry about that. There's a save crystal there if you need it. Do it if you want, because there's a boulder trap right here, and if you're not good with boulder traps, then you might get crushed. There are 2 boulders, by the way. Might as well activate both of them. But you only really need to run up this left side of the ramp and fall through this hole. And now we are back into the same room where we raced the boulder, and this time we're going to take the normal exit. We need to, or we came in here for that fuse. We got it. Let's get the heck out of here. We don't need to be in here any longer. We don't ever need to return. So now I'm basically just going out, and I'll be up above the whole room. Pretty much just came out on the other side of the gate. And now I'm going to run back. If you notice there's an opening up there, well, we can't get there yet. We need to have all the fuses first. And then we will go up there for sure, because there's a secret up there. Alright, so here we are back in the normal room. Like I said, you can just fall right here into the water. This caused this boat to... Remember, we demoored this boat, so... Get on top of that thing so we can have access to this area right here. And you see all these boxes that say Natla. And that's cool and all, but we want to pick up these magnum clips that are on the ground. Now, you can tell that this is a movable block by the fact that it's a darker shade of gray than the rest of the boxes, and it's pretty beat up. I don't know why this box went through so much compared to all these other boxes, but yeah. And then there's another beat up box. This one we need to pull as well, because we can't push it. We need to pull it out twice, and we kind of need to move it to the right, so that way we can access the hole that it creates. If we pull it out again, I think we'll get ourselves stuck. So we don't want that. We have to push the box again. We want to pull it this way. And now we have access to the path that they were blocking. And inside of here is another lever. You pull a lever to go pull a lever. Move some boxes and you make $1 million. That's the formula here, people. That's the formula. Okay, so I pulled the lever and I moved a mine cart. Now the mine cart, you may or may not have saw when I went back in this area to move the block. Then behind the box was a switch, like at the very beginning of the level. Well, the mine cart's now moved out and it exposed another block that we can move. And we want to move that block. We want to push it, actually. We don't want to pull it, because we need this in this other room here. And I'll show you why. Just one more push. Okay, and take a hop back, and then we're going to hop up here, and then hop up here. There's some Uzi clips up here, and a switch. You can see clearly why we needed the box so we can get up here. So let's pull the switch. It's going to open a door. That's way back in the room where we had the floating house and the boarded up houses and all that stuff. That's way back there, so yeah, we don't want to go that way just yet. We need to continue down this passageway and come find one of the fuses on the ground right here. Now, you don't want to go any further than this because you'll spawn a dude. He's going to come shooting at you, And you don't have any way of defending yourself. Remember, you don't have any guns, so don't go any further than the fuse. If you do go further than the fuse, I'm pretty sure that the designers were like, okay, well, you know, they will probably go explore that area, so we just want to chase them out of there for now. So he's not going to follow you. At least I don't think he will. And even if he does, he's only comes to this point right here, and then he's not going to be able to shoot at you anymore anyway. Okay, so I'm going all the way back to the area with the house that's floating in the air and the boarded up houses. There is one last thing in there. There's one last fuse in there we gotta go grab. And once we have all the fuses, we can put them in the receptacles. And then magic happens. I promise. Almost there. Okay, I got 2 fuses. I can go throw them in if I want, but I might as well just throw them all in together, right? Over here, to the left, is where we need to go. This is going to take us back to a conveyor belt that has a fuse on it, but the conveyor belt is off, so we need to turn that on. We're gonna have the fuse if we do that. The way you turn it on is go back here. We finally have this door open, and there's also some Uzi clips in here. So grab those, and then there's a switch on the wall right here that's going to turn that conveyor belt on. And now you hear it going. And it crapped that fuse out right over here on the ground. So let's grab this thing. Oh my god, we got all 3 fuses. Let's go throw them in the receptacles, because we want to cause things to happen. Alright, I'm out of that area. Here's the boarded up houses. You go to the right, you'll enter the area that has the house. And we're going to go over to this little control station and plop all 3 of these things into their holes, if I can get lined up correctly. I almost got a secret. Did you hear that? I almost had a secret. But to be honest, I haven't got a single secret in this level yet. That was just kind of a little bug. Alright, last one, guys. Last one. Alright, and there's a save crystal there if you need it. Or if you didn't use it already. We want to go inside this house, because right here on the ground are our pistols. Finally, we got our pistols back, so we can take out that guy, that dude that's going to spawn near that fuse. If we need to. Well, we do need to. Actually, I don't think we have to. We might actually be able to get away with not killing him. Let's run and jump over here. This is that one area that I said we're going to go to eventually. And we're going to climb up here. This is a secret, so you're going to want to do this. As you approach the gate, it's going to open, and you're going to see these 2 slopes right in front of you. One that's kind of like directly in front of you, and then there's also a trap door. Now, if you slide down, the trap door is going to open. Beneath it is death. If you jump on these slopes back and forth for a little bit, then the trapdoor will shut, and you can safely make it up to this part right here. Wow, I believe that was a bug. Either that or fire really hates me in this game. Alright guys, I think I've got a lot of playing to do. I'll see you guys back here at the spot. Alright everybody, back sort of to that spot. I hadn't saved the game at all, so I had to play everything back over again. Which didn't take too long, but it was pretty tedious, so I'll save right there, and I'll go in here and grab my pistols. And then we're going to go in there and conquer that secret. That buggy secret. I have no idea why I got caught on fire there. It blows my mind. But, hey, you know, I'm glad I'm not trying to do like a no-save, you know, no-save run starting from the beginning, because that would be like ridiculous if I would have died to a bug like that. Okay, so same thing here again. We're just gonna, there's a slopes or whatever. Okay, I usually run and jump in here. I actually did a standing jump. Maybe that's what the bug is, you know. Anyway, you come in here, you finally cue the secret, pull this lever. This lever is going to open the door to let you out, and I also believe it causes the trap door that leads down to death to stay shut, so that way you can stand on it. Boom. And, yeah, now that we have that done, let's exit this way. Fall off. And now, let's go to the, we're basically going to go away from the house that was down, and this is going to take us back to the main or the starting area of this level. Okay, but this time we have our pistols. We have everything done. We collected 3 fuses, plopped them in the thing, we got our pistols, and now we're ready to go and fight some people. Fortunately, unfortunately, now that I have my pistols, the level only has 3 enemies in it, and it's kind of sad, but whatever. Whatever. I do like what they did with it. I do think losing your pistols is definitely a cool thing, because this game isn't all about just shooting things. It's not all about just shooting things. It's all about using your mind, trying to get through stuff. Okay, so as you enter this room, he's going to spawn over here to the right, personal. Tell you that this isn't going to be personal. And he's behind this pillar right here. There he is. I missed. That was horrible of me. Now you gotta be careful. I usually just do the tactic where I get behind him, but in this area it's dangerous because there are lava pits scattered around here. I'm gonna wait for him to come around the corner. So, you know, you can chase him and everything, get behind him, but be careful, buddies. He's coming this direction now. Oh, why? I can't even move. The heck? How fair is that? Wow, I'm getting slapped with the unfair stick. Okay, guys, I'll see you back here at this spot. Okay, people, I'm back here. Didn't take long, but, yeah, unfair.
Nothing personal.
Oh, he's over here. We just gotta shoot him up. I just want to get behind him. That's all I want to do. But, like, he's being really dumb today. His AI is being unfair. That's fine. We will manage, and we will overcome. He's running. Yeah, I really don't feel comfortable going that direction. Where is he at, man? Oh, he's coming this direction. Okay. He takes a lot of shots, too, which kind of sucks. Oh, my gosh. Oh, wow. I don't know if I can do this. I might actually die here. I'm getting stuck. Wow, I'm gonna try it, though. If he dies... No, I'll die instead. Okay, guys, I'll see you once again back here. Okay, guys, I'm back at this spot once again. I swear to you, he's not this hard.
Ain't nothing personal.
I am just getting so unlucky, I guess. Gosh, he needs to come around that corner. Whatever, I'll go around this corner. This is what I'm talking about. Like, this is the way his AI is supposed to behave. Oh no! Will I be able to save this? Oh yeah, I'll be able to save it. No doubt. Maybe. I'm getting lucky now. See, that was all luck. I'm sorry, but, I mean, some skill, like, trying to get out of there and everything, but him not firing at me the entire time was pretty lucky. Come on, guy. Finally, he falls over. He drops the magnums. You now have your magnums back. You have your pistols, you have your magnums. We're still missing the shotgun and the Uzi clips, and yeah, the guy takes things too personally. Okay, so when you're done with him and you got those magnums, fall down here. There's a. Let me show you where I'm at real quick. There's a slope right in front of me. And if you fall off, right below that is a save crystal. I'm saving it, I don't care. A save crystal, and down below, underneath this ledge, there is a small med pack. Smooth. Let's climb up here, and we gotta do a bunch of shimmying. Bunch of slow shimmying. We gotta do this about 3 times. But every single time, you're going to come to a tile that has brown on it, and that pretty much means that you're, at the end, you can safely fall off. This one, too. Or I guess even the crack in the wall ends. That should work for you as well. There's lava down below, so you don't want to let go. You might actually be able to run and jump through some of these, but I wouldn't take the risk, I guess. Not right now. I haven't tried it, so I guess I should have. Anyway, we want to run and jump over here, and if you end up grabbing this ledge and not the crevice, you just let go and grab again. Pretty simple. But we just want to make our way over to the right side. Find the brown tile. and then you can let go at the very end. Cool. Now, we are going to pretty much traverse the lava down below, like near it. So, yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of platforming. And platforming is fun. I mean, that's why Super Mario Brothers did so well. Here's another platform over here. Now you gotta be careful which one you jump to. If you jump to that other one over there, you will slide off into the lava. And you might be able to jump at the end of that thing if your timing's like immaculate. Or if you're just pretty good at the game, then you could probably grab this ledge and climb up. But I don't know. Never tried it, so I won't do it. Okay, so if you notice, I turned to the right, and then I went into this little opening. This is the second secret. In front of you, you see a movable block. And then you also see an opening to the left. Well, don't worry about the opening. What you want to do is you want to go move this block, like, as soon as possible. Stand in front of it and push it, okay? There's a boulder coming at you right now, so, yeah, you need to move that box pretty dang quick. Now, if you didn't... You cue the secret here. If you didn't... make it to this part right here, the boulder's already there. You can glitch through it to get the secret. You just kind of like jump through the sides of it or whatever. Same way that you do with the boulder back when we raced the thing. Okay, there's a few items behind me. I'm gonna skip them for now because I got to come back anyway. Since I don't like glitching, I'm really not a glitch player. Over here is a bunch of items we can pick up. We got Uzi clips, large med pack, and shotgun. We get our shotgun here in the second secret, which is cool. I don't think I'll be using it, but it does look pretty sexy on her back. And now we're just backtracking here. We're going to go into this section right here that I bypassed the items in and pick the items up. Now, in this room, there are 3 holes. You came up out of that one that I'm standing right in front of right now, and the one that you want to go down to get out of here is this one right here. You will be on the other side of the boulder, and you can easily leave the second secret. Over here is basically the same way we came. Now, you still got to be careful. You want to jump on the right pillar here, otherwise you'll slide off to your death in the lava. Here's another platform here. And then finally, why am I still walking? Right here is the end of this. And you'll slide down here and be like, oh my god, am I falling in the lava? No, you won't. It's pretty hilarious how they put that there. I like it a lot. And now we enter this room with a bunch of TNT boxes. That's pretty awesome. There's one box here in particular that we're able to move. We're going to move this one into the room behind me. If you go in there and explore, you'll notice that there is an opening that you can climb into if you had something to climb on, which would be this TNT box. Pretty cool little thing that the developers did here. They designed it so that way you had to move the TNT box into this room in order to climb into that opening. And then when you go up in there, you blow the TNT up. So it's basically pretty cool, like a dual thing. You position the TNT and then you blow it up. Really cool idea that the developers did there. Albeit, it doesn't really make much sense. Why the heck would you put a switch up in a little area that you had to climb on TNT boxes to get to? Like, you would think that they would have the switch outside the cave, maybe. I don't know. Still, I like it. I like the simplicity and the just the randomness of this game. It's just amazing. Okay, so up here's the opening that I was telling you about, and you may have even also noticed that there's a like an opening back that direction, but you just can't get to it. Well, that's what the TNT is for. I really like the idea of, you know, you go to one section of the level to cause something to happen, and then you come back and then the environment's changed a little bit, so that way now you can get through. They did that in Palace Midas as well, and that's really cool. So be careful here. There's a boulder, and there's slopes here that you can't stand on. You can't stand on those slopes that have the red and blue stuff on it, but you can stand on these ones that have the brown on them. The other ones are slopes you'll fall down to your death in the lava. So we're going to continue traversing this little passageway and come out in the main area where we fought that dude that gave me such a hard time today. There's clips right here. You may have saw this lever over in the distance, and you're like, well, how do I get to it? Well, this would be how. Okay, this is gonna pop the TNT, and it's gonna cause the environment to change back near the TNT. It didn't blow them all up, though, but still a pretty cool little thing. Alright, so I'm just gonna make my way back there. And yeah, I don't think I used this save crystal. I might as well use it now. Might as well. We do have to fight a couple more enemies, of course. We have 2 left. We already fought one of them. And here is the room that I was in, where the TNT popped, and it blew this whole thing away. So that's awesome. Now we can go in here. And we're gonna begin fighting this skateboard dude. I'm gonna use the magnums, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come here to the right, and I'm gonna hide behind this pillar, and he's not gonna suspect a thing. He's gonna come down on the right side. You see him over there. I'm firing at you, man. No lie. I'm surprised you could figure that out. Oh no, there's no way I'm gonna be able to get through this without using the med pack. I still have to fight one more dude, and he's got a shotgun. Reach into this guy's crotch real quick and pick up the Uzis. We now have our Uzis. We now have all of our weapons back. We got the pistols, the shotgun, the magnums, and the Uzis. Amazing. Alright, so with the little sliver of life that I have left, I'm hoping that I can possibly avoid getting hit even once on that last dude. I didn't actually have this much issue trying to get through this without using a med pack. This happens to be... It's not that hard of a level to do so because there's only 3 enemies, and the rest is just jumps, so this is not a hard level to get through without using a med pack. I'm just having a bad day. My day's been pretty bad anyway, but I'm not going to get into that. This is a walkthrough, not me telling you my life story. Anyway, I picked up 2 clips of Uzis, as you saw. There's one more that's sort of hidden, and that's over here in this corner, right over here. Okay, so let me give you my bearings since I was rambling on and not telling you exactly where I'm at. I entered over there on the right side, okay? And then basically I went up over that direction far in order to fight the guy, and he's dead over there. And then I picked up 2 things of ammunition. I came over here to the left, and right here there is a pool of water instead of lava that you can fall into. This is going to give us the 3rd and final secret of the level. The secret contains small med pack, large med pack, and Uzi clips. Just pick them all up. Once you have it all, here's the exit, clearly. I mean, that's where you came. We want to swim up this direction. You can't get out the way you came. You gotta go up here. Now, if you didn't want to fight the guy like I did, or if you're afraid of, like, falling in the lava, then you can climb up here and shoot at him from here, and if he gets a clear shot at you, you can just fall backwards and he'll skate off, and you can sit up there and wait for him again. Okay, so we have all the items, we have all the secrets. Let's continue over in this direction. This is basically straight across from where I entered the room. I'm going to bypass this save crystal for obvious reasons. Oops, I went the wrong way here. Alright, so here we got a slope here, okay, and then there's going to be a boulder, or actually there's going to be 3 of them, and we got to avoid them. Here they come. Oh no, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I got this. And then there's a 4th boulder that rolls there on that side. Just avoid that real quick. You'll be fine. Okay, here is the place to climb out. Now we're going to do some ascension. Do some climbing up. We're going to eventually climb up into a golden room. And then another puzzle is going to begin. Man, I'm really sweating this sliver of life. Of course, in the Sanctuary of Skion, I had a sliver of life, and I ended up defeating Larson, so, you know, that was cool. Maybe this will be cool, too. Finally, we have arrived into the golden room. And as you enter this room, you turn to the right, you'll notice a movable block. We want to move this out, or we want to push it. What am I thinking here? Ugh. We want to push the box, Laura. Now we have to backtrack. We gotta waste all my viewers' time. Good job. Good job. All because I accidentally tapped the down button. I guess there's worse things in the world. You want to push this thing all the way into this room until it opens up, and then you can't push it anymore. The only way that you can go from here is up here. Clearly the way we want to go. And then there's another block that we can move. Push this thing again. And then this is going to be the final resting place for this guy. And then you also notice that there's a door right there. Alright. We want to fall down into this section, and we want to pull this box. This box, we can't push it, because there's something on the other side blocking it. But this is, the other thing that is on the other side blocking it is the other box that I put in the... It's on the other side here, I'll show you. Right down here. Notice the box right here. We want to push this thing again further in the same direction, because now we have, we opened an area for it, so we can put it in here. Okay, we turn to the left, and we'll see a save crystal and a switch. We want to pull the switch. We're going to open a door. Where's that door? That door is up here. That is the door that is on the second level. There's a lot of switches in all these places that just open random doors, so we're basically trying to find our way out of this golden section here. We may or may not get it. Hey, look, a movable box. Let's move it. Push this thing, we'll turn to the left and be like, hey, look, a door. And as we approach it, it opens, like, sweet, but then you get to it, it's like, no, why'd you close on me? This switch right here, you do want to pull. It's going to open another door. I'm surprised it didn't show it to us. It just kind of reverted back. Now, as you leave, as you run away from this door, it's going to open. So now you have, it is open now, but clearly as you approach it, it shuts again. But it is open for a decent reason. You can come back in here if you need to. Okay, so the other door that opened is back this way. It's the door that was by the switch and the save crystal. Over here where we finally uncovered. Now we're going to go into this room, and this is the part that I'm worried about. I'm going to have to try to think of some random strategy here to take care of this guy. I think I'm going to try to climb up onto this building here, and see if this works. I'm probably just going to fall right over. Oh no, I'm on the ground again. It's not what I want to be. Where is he going? He's above me? Where the heck is he? Wait, his shadow's down below. Whatever, let's fall down here. What the heck is going on here? Okay. Wow. Alright, I'll see you guys back here, and we'll fight this guy again. Okay, guys, I finally made it back to the guy with the shotgun. I'm going to end up using the Uzis on him. I'm going to save my game, though, here at the save crystal. I do have plenty of life, because the same game that I played when I shot the kid, or the skater guy, this is the same game, so I got a bunch of life. The strategy of getting on the rooftop seemed to work pretty well without getting hit, but I really don't care too much about getting hit right now. I can just get behind him and unload on him. Same strategy I always do because it just works. Wow, I swear to God he said something that I'm not going to repeat. But he does drop the shotgun, and but we already have it. I don't even know if it gave us any ammunition for it. That's kind of weird. Now we are given this door right here that has a keyhole next to it, and you may have noticed that there's still another shut door up over there. So yeah, we're not done with this level yet, but we are close. It's actually behind those double doors there. So gotta go get the key first. Get the key to the Great Pyramid. So as you can see, I'm just kind of hopping on these slopes that they kind of cut away for us in the pyramid itself. And when you get to the top here, you want to aim for the wall and slide down until you basically just stop right here anyway. So enter this room and you will find a switch. I'm pretty sure you thought I was going to say key if you've never played this game before. Nope, you don't get the key yet. You open this door that was shut. Right here, inside of which has some items. You got a large med pack and some Uzi clips. And we get the final piece. Let's pick this up. We need this, of course. We're going to go throw that into the receptacle and end this level. Later, something sucker. And there you have it. Ladies and gentlemen, here are my stats. Like I said before, I do have, for some reason, an issue with like numbers of kills and pickups. This level, I believe, it has 30 pickups, for sure, and 3 kills. I'm thinking what the bug is that if I save the game using a save crystal, and then I play up to a point and pick things up and kill things and then die, those kills and pickups that I get in between there count toward the finishing the level. So there you have it, though. For some reason, those numbers are way off. It should be 3, like I said, 3 kills, 30 pickups, 3 secrets, no med packs, and wow, 42 minutes to complete that level. You guys have a lot to watch. I will see you guys in the next one. I am Badass Games. Take it easy.